What's currently known is there's sometimes when iteration won't work very well because some kinds of hardware just can't be done in a short time frame. But set-based design is a well-proven tactic for that. You use a parallel approach, which was done in the automotive industry, in the famous car wars between Toyota and the U.S. companies. They would develop ideas in parallel, invest in them, and then as they learned more, they would cut off the branches that didn't work. And it turned out to be a worthwhile investment, and rather than zeroing in too early on an idea. Well, for embedded software, you've often got to make a decision about when you're going to depart from older hardware or keep supporting it and branch the software and have more complexity. You've either got to invest in handling all that complexity or decide where to cut things. It's also, I found, really important for me and my team to be able to have some kind of a separation layer between the software and the hardware. We were able to do that through the type of operating system that we used. And there are other tactics when you can't do that. But it's really important to be able to quickly separate software from hardware problems. And one of the reasons we were successful is because we could do that very quickly. We didn't waste time, arguing over whose bug it was. Yeah. That's a good one. I would say that Agile is a set of practices that emerged primarily from software development. And the people who emerged those practices early on didn't realize that it was so in line with lean thinking. That got introduced, when the Agile community was about 3 years old or so. And we found that the lean principles were completely in line with software development, but they had different practices. Those practices were suitable for manufacturing and for, making many copies of physical things. So that's got some important differences from development, but the core ideas of flow and understanding where value is added and all of that, those core ideas really matter. And that we were just instinctively keeping our eye on that in the early Agile software community. So I think that's how the two communities complement one another. So it suggests that you can apply lean principles to other areas of engineering practice, and that's why I'm promoting the engineering program through the Agile Alliance.